Welcome back. Our growth series continues tonight with a look at a critical resource, water.
News 5's Andy Cohen telling us leaders are looking toward conservation and new technology as they plan decades into the future to keep delivering water to a thirsty Colorado.
Colorado Springs is the largest city in the state that's not positioned near a river or other major water source. So the water system here that's evolved stretches across 11 counties. It consists of dozens of reservoirs and hundreds of miles of pipeline. The Utilities Board needs to maintain that complex system and expand it in order to meet growing demand.
Water is obviously a very scarce and precious resource.
Patrick Wells is an engineer with the difficult job of worrying about where to get water. His projections show that Colorado Springs' population will reach 700,000 people in the coming decades.
We'll need about 50% more supply to meet the customer demands and address these water supply risks that we've been talking about.
Those risks include growth, as well as drought, pipeline disruptions, and temperature increases due to climate change. All were considered as part of a new 50-year integrated water resources plan.
We've identified a water supply gap that we will see not currently, but in upcoming decades.
Which means the city will need to acquire new water sources, build bigger reservoirs, and probably build some new pipelines. Those projects can all be politically delicate.
They just came in, bought the water, and just really had an economic and environmental disaster they left behind.
Dr. Mike Bartolo is a scientist and farmer at Colorado State University's Arkansas Valley Research Center in Rocky Ford. He says rural communities here are still feeling the sting from water acquisition programs in the 1970s and 80s.
When cities like Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Aurora need that water, they traditionally came out, bought these water rights from these normally productive agricultural lands, dried them up, and it's had a pretty devastating effect on the local economy.
When farmers in Crowley County sold their water rights, the farmland had to be returned to its natural state, so otherwise fertile soil now sits unproductive. The buyers, meanwhile, diverted the water upstream through various mountain watersheds into pipelines to the cities.
The soil stays very, very wet, whereas the outside is relatively dry.
So Bartolo is studying irrigation technologies like this drip line system. It's expensive, but extremely efficient.
We're using about 50% less water than our traditional furrow irrigation that we have over there.
If farmers reduce their consumption, it creates new opportunities to lease their water rather than sell it completely. Water lease money can make up for the loss in crop revenue for leaving a field barren for a season.
I think we're beginning to see new ways that farmers can use that, maybe work cooperatively with the cities rather than antagonistically with them.
The Springs 50-year water plan calls for the increased use of agricultural water leases, as well as reusing water and improving conservation.
It's helping us stretch out our existing supplies further.
In fact, a decade's worth of teaching homeowners in the city to limit their water use through xeriscaping, like these demonstration gardens show, has paid off.
We're actually using roughly the same amount of water that we did in the mid-1980s with roughly 80% more population.
It all makes up a balanced portfolio of water supply to meet growing demand. Still, Bartolo says that water rights sales are continuing in the valley today, with more farms drying up, and he wonders if the price of growth is just too high.
I just can't understand how that can happen, how we can lose that sense of value for this wonderful God-given entity that we have.
If you'd like to look through that 50-year water plan, we've linked to it in the digital version of this story at KOAA.com. Just hover over the news tab and click State of Growth to find this and other stories in the series. Watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Andy Cohen, News 5.